Hello everyone, it's Savannah with Savannah Lee Crafts. Welcome to my channel. I'm glad you came by. Today we are going to keep working on this winter journal. I'm making this using a kit from the Digital Collage Club, which I will link below. So we've done the cover and we've done the signatures, and today we're going to work on some pieces to put inside. So first we're going to make some of these. These are pockets that I saw on Gail's channel, and I believe she said she got the idea from Crafted by Christy. So I will link both of those as well. And this has a pocket behind the sort of the text or pattern page here, and then you can also glue it down in a way that it can make a pocket behind, or you can just have it like that. So I made one. And then, because, well, I'm me and I do things like this, it doesn't fit. Can you see that? Yeah. It's about 1/2 inch too wide. I even trimmed it a little bit more than it was originally. So this will be used with some other journal. And we are going to make one with the red for this journal, and then just a couple more spares to have with those. So I'm starting out with a piece of sturdy paper or light cardstock. You can use whatever you have. And what did I make this? About 4.5 by 3 inches. And I just snipped the corners. I didn't even measure, I just snipped them with scissors. If you have something that'll make pretty corners, you can do that as well. And I have some papers here for backgrounds, and we'll figure out some embellishments as well. So I'm going to do the corners on these, just so I don't forget. And let's see, I have some more of this Edith Holden paper that I was going to use. Oh, I'm throwing my pencil around. That I was going to use for this one, I think. And I'm going to want it about there. There. What else do we have? I have some scrap Stemperia paper, and I think this is from another set. I'm not sure what that's from, but trying to use up scraps, trying to use up what I have. This one might be pretty on that, I think. So let's say about there. There, and something for this. That's too dark, I think. I'm going to try snipping off the lines at the bottom and then see if this will fit, I think. So, what's everyone been up to lately? Hopefully everyone is doing well. I think that's going to be just a little bit too small. Maybe I'll just use this. Or maybe this. No. So we've had some excitement the last few days, not of the most pleasant kind. On Thursday, we had our, well, I guess to explain this better, we have a combination furnace that primarily burns wood, and then it can also go to electric. And we've been mostly burning wood just because that's cheaper and it's a cozier heat and we like it. That's all right. Anyway, on Thursday the chimney clogged up and the house filled with smoke, which is never pleasant. I actually wasn't here. I found out about this after I was at Bible study. And I came home and it's like, somebody burned something on the stove maybe. And my youngest is like, it's from all the smoke. And it turns out, yeah, there was a lot of smoke and all the windows were open and all that fun stuff. So anyway, we had to let the wood burn out. And then we had the chimney sweep come in Friday. And he took care of that for us. And then we still, like, we used the wood furnace. It was all right, but we didn't really want to depend on it too much because we wanted to make sure that the excess heat hadn't caused any damage. So we just kind of burned it low just to, you know, use it a little bit, but we didn't fill it up very full in case we needed to let it go out and we didn't want it to get too hot. So anyway, yesterday, yeah, today's Sunday. Yesterday we had the furnace guy come in and he checked it and it looks all right. The furnace didn't get damaged. It doesn't look like, so we were starting to use that. And then while he was here, actually, I noticed that we didn't have any hot water. Now, I noticed Friday night when I took my shower that the water didn't get that hot, but I thought maybe it's just where I had the knob turned, and I didn't think too much of it. But today we didn't have any. So I mentioned that to my husband. It's like, fantastic. We just had 2 contractors in. Now we got to call another one. Because the hot water tank is not too far from one of the main pipes of the furnace. And the extra heat, turns out it melted a wire. So when my husband went down and he checked it and he saw that the breaker was blown for the water heater, he went to flip it and it sparked, and well, that's never good. So I'm going to trim that a bit more. So we're thinking, okay, great, we need to call, we need to call the electrician now, another contractor. While he was checking the bank account to figure all this out, he noticed, wait, there's a $500 charge for our cell phones there that's usually not there. So that was great. It turns out that someone in Ontario, 2 or 3 provinces away from us, impersonated my husband, forged his signature, didn't even spell his name right in the print, print your name here part, didn't even spell his name right. Did I do this one already? Probably. I'm losing track. So if you see me doing the same thing more than once, I'm sorry. Anyway, impersonated my husband, forged his signature, and upgraded the 3 phones that we have on our account, because there's myself, my husband, and my mother-in-law. Upgraded their phones, or those 3 phones, to brand new iPhones and walked off with those iPhones. So that's about $6,000 that we don't have, and the first $500 charge came out automatically on our bill because we have auto payment. So then my husband was calling the fraud department for the phone company or the cell phone company and the electrician at the same time. So yeah, that's fun. But hopefully it will all get sorted out. And I could really use some more boring in our life again. Alright, I got these inked up. So what I'm going to do is I am going to just glue the bottom edges here. And I'm using my art glitter glue because it's strong and I like the very thin line. But you can use what you have. You could use double-sided tape if that's what you have. Try to get that straight-ish. So we didn't make it to church today because nobody could shower. And we weren't sure if we were going to have a contractor coming in today. But turns out he's going to come sometime early in the week. So we can turn the breaker back on to use the hot water. We got it to a point where we could do that, but it kind of makes us nervous because that means having the cover for the electric part open so that the metal wire isn't touching the metal cover, and we don't love that idea, so we're just kind of not. But that's been our excitement for the last few days. Okay, so now embellishments. I'm looking around. I didn't really prepare as well as I thought, I guess. That was probably loud. I think for some of it, I am going to put flowers. I got these flowers in a big set on Amazon, and they're just these those plastic stickers. I forget what they're called. And they came in a bunch of colors. So I think maybe I'll do a flower for this one. Let's see. That's kind of nice. I don't want it to be like, you know, this sort of Barbie pink. I don't think that really suits. But that. Maybe that because it's roses in the back. Maybe I'll go with that for that one. Maybe I won't grab it. That'll take too long. For this one, I wanted to use an image again, if I can find one that came with the kit. If I can find another one that goes horizontal. I'm not sure there is. No. Too big. Okay, I'll have to figure that one out. It's also too big. So, I know it's been a while since I worked on this journal, but I don't know, for some reason, all of a sudden I had absolutely no ideas of what I wanted to do. No motivation to try to figure it out, so I was just doing sort of scrappy ephemera things. That could work if I can find something big enough to go there. I think I kind of like this one just because it's a winter journal, and the flowers that are kind of, I'll keep those two out and maybe use one of those. The flowers that are looking a little bit worse for wear seem to suit more, seem to fit. Okay, still need something for here. What do I have in my bowl? Okay, yeah. Keep having to check if I have things in frame. So, I guess I really thought that my stories would take longer to tell, because now I don't know what to talk about. Maybe he's cute. No. Okay, well, I'm gonna start. Let's see what I have for labels. Start with these guys. I might save that for that one. Not too busy. might be too busy. I know there's some plain ones somewhere in here. There we go. Maybe I like that. Maybe I'll go with that for there. One more label. So this week, I guess we're gonna have contractors coming in again. Hey, bud.
One.
Yep.
And then small one that is.
Is that door sticky?
Yes. But at least I pushed it open
Yep.
with this side of my arm.
Okay, good job. Sorry about that. I'm really struggling here. Okay, close the door, please, on your way out. Or close it a little bit if you can. Okay, Mommy's doing a video. Thank you. Maybe I will try one of these scissors. So this week, my daughter has her writing lessons tomorrow. No, that doesn't work. And then that's changing to a different day actually. It used to be Tuesdays. Okay, I'm gonna start gluing these so I'm not just sitting here fumbling around. About there. I guess I should have inked that first and I forgot. Whoops. That. There's one, got the pocket. This is taking a lot longer than I expected it to. Okay, got that. There we go. Here's a second. And now back to this one already. I think it's time. I'm going to have to print off some more of my labels because I'm just not really finding anything that strikes me as what I want to use. I think having text on text is going to be too busy looking. Yeah, I don't like that. it's really kind of annoying that I use this on the one that it doesn't fit. That bird. Okay. I think I will use the bird. I missed this page before, I guess. That gonna work? Yeah, that'll do. So this week we're supposed to have some milder weather than we did last week, so that'll be nice. The kids can get outside hopefully and play more. There's nice snow piles out there now. I like that. We're
It's cozy up here.
mm-hmm.
Hello.
Hello.
Thought I'd come see what you were doing.
Trying to do a video.
Oh, did I just ruin your video?
I don't know. I can keep it in or something.
No, it's fine. I will leave. Should put something that says like recording in progress.
Yeah, but little kids can't read it.
You'll have to redo your video. I don't want to be in your YouTube. Unless you supersede the audio.
I'll figure something out because I don't have the pieces to make another one. It's fine.
Yeah. Streamer problems.
Yeah, gonna have to figure out how to edit. Or maybe just keep that in because my husband's not gonna watch the video anyway. I don't know how to edit. Yeah, so I got these. Make sure I didn't forget to do pockets. All right, get back on track. So here's the journal. I found a few pieces that I want to use. I might put that there, but I'm not fully decided yet, so I'm not going to glue it in. Okay. This is one that I saw on Creating with Straps by Corey. This belly band here. So I am going to put this here. Do I have this the right way? I think it's supposed to go that way. Anyway, it's just a piece of cardstock, some paper clips where I twisted the end up, piece of lace tied between, and then a bit of tape on the back just so that whatever paper doesn't catch. So make sure it's nice and stuck. So after all, I do want to get this journal done before winter is over. Okay, so there's that. So that would be a pocket there and a pocket there. Oh, and I did want to, I think I decided that I don't want to have these dangling down. So I'm going to take care of these. Okay, get to that later. Okay, haven't figured out too much yet, really. Okay, I made this dude. I just took a regular glassine bag, folded it nearly in half. I stitched some fabric snippet across here first, and then I stitched up the side and decorated a bit. And how do I want to glue this? I think I'm going to glue 3 sides. don't want, I should be in frame, I don't want that flap causing an issue. As I glued the wrong part, whoops. Okay. Alright, so that will be sort of a pocket here, one here, and one there. Okay, this is an idea that I saw on Heartlight Crafts on Instagram, and I thought it was pretty. There's some cardstock, some embossed paper, a snippet of lace, and just a word stapled on top. Oh, and a trick I wanted to mention. If you are putting staples in your journal and you don't like the bump that they create, I just squish them flat, and now there's basically no bump at all. So, I feel like this one's printed really dark, so I want to cover that lady up. Sorry, lady. Yeah, I'm just going to do two sides, I think, for this. Alright, so I'm going to worry about filling pockets and stuff another time, I think, because I don't have everything made yet for that. Alright, this one, this little sweet girl. What I wanted to do is first put my weight back on. One of these images on here, and I'm thinking I want the lady with the deer. You know, one thing that surprised me moving to Prince Edward Island, and there are no deer here, and I kind of miss seeing them in the fields. I'm glad I don't have to worry about them, you know, jumping across the road in front of me when it's dark or foggy out. But I kind of miss seeing them. Okay. So I'm going to put her there. Do I want to put something behind her? Let's see. No, I kind of think I don't. I might put something sort of in front, up over the top of the corners, you know, like on the edge of her. What about some fake old tape? That one's not started yet. There, that'll do. So place for a little tag in there. And then I wanted to use this little bit of music paper as sort of a hinge for it. So I'm going to ink this. And try to glue this. I might have put the glue a bit too far down. A little bit, so won't close that right away. Okay. No, that won't stick. Okay, and then I wanted to decorate this. I was trying to find which of my Tim Holtz people had sort of wintry outfits on. So I'm just covering the white cut edges so it's not too contrasty right there. Sweet little girl. But she needed a little bit more to go with her, I think. So I think I'm going to put, I like that. This is just die cut from an index card. So I was trying out different ideas for my use up my index card series. Okay. Kind of making a gluey mess there. That'll be okay. And then, yeah, I think I'll just stick her there. Maybe not use so much glue. And I think I like that. Okay, I think that might be everything that I put aside. So, what do I want to do with this? I don't know. Let me know what you think. Should I put this on the inside of the front? Or find a place inside the journal? It seems a little bit underwhelming to be the first thing that you see, but maybe if there's something really neat behind it. Anyway, you can let me know what you think. And I appreciate you stopping by my channel and putting up with the interruptions. I'll see if I can figure out how to edit some of that out. If not, hopefully you can just, smile and move on with it. If you could give this video a like if you enjoyed it at all, or subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of this journal being made in the future. I'd really appreciate it. Hope everyone has a great day and a great week this week. Bye-bye.